They are working to honor aviation history and its participants through a living, flying museum. Hello and thanks for joining us. I'm Laurel Hess and this is Comcast Newsmakers. Joining me now is the chairman of the board of directors for the Yankee Air Museum, Ray Hunter. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me here.
Sort of an exciting time for the museum, but also a very difficult time, working very hard to try to raise some funds. You had a museum, and give me a little bit of history. There was a fire, and now we're trying to come back bigger and better.
Well, the museum itself was founded in 1981. We operated very successfully until 2004, and we had a disastrous fire, and we lost nearly everything. The only thing that we were able to save were our flyable aircraft. And we have, since then, we've just been really orphans. We've been nomads. We've been in one building, in another building, and finally, in 2009, we bought a small museum, a building, and turned it into a small museum, and we've been very successful with it, but we have in fact outgrown it, and now we're looking to move into a totally new facility. We're in the acquisition phase at this time of restoring a part of the World War II bomber plant.
This is the old bomber plant. We have a photo of it, actually, to give folks a visual at Willow Run Airport.
At Willow Run.
That mass-produced bombers way back when.
They mass-produced nearly one bomber every hour, one bomber every 55 minutes, as a matter of fact. At the Willow Run bomber plant, under the direction of Henry Ford, they applied mass car production to the aircraft industry, and we're trying to save a part of that.
It's up for demolition, correct? Somebody has purchased it.
It is being demolished as we speak. Right now, our part of the bomber plant is starting to take shape. You can see the building now, and we're all very excited. We're thinking that if we raise the rest of the money, the phase that we're in right now is acquisition. Then we're in construction phase because we have to build two walls that separate our part of the building from the parts being demolished.
And then what's your ultimate goal? What would you like for this museum, for this part of the bomber plant to look like, say, in 5 to 10 years?
Well, in 5 to 10 years, this is going to be a world-class museum. It'll be a stopping point. We're planning on a 1,000 person conference center. This is a very exciting, it has untold prospects, and it's right on the Willow Run Airport.
You lost so much in that 2004 fire, but you have been able to acquire artifacts since then and other things to really make this museum flourish again.
I think we'll establish what will become a stopping point in southeastern Michigan.
And if you're stopping throughout the year at what is soon to be a wonderful museum, you'll be able to do that throughout the year. If you're only able to visit once every single year, you have a huge event, Thunder Over Michigan, your big air show fundraiser that helps to contribute funds to this museum.
We do have a Thunder Over Michigan every year, and it's one of our premier fundraisers. We also have 3 World War II aircraft that we fly on a regular basis. They go to air shows throughout the Great Lakes area. Yesterday we flew 48 passengers on 4 different flights. We fly nearly every Wednesday night. We go as far as Omaha, Nebraska. We've been to Tennessee, Farmingdale, New York. We go all over the place. Super
unique experience. Thank you so much for joining us today.
You're quite welcome.
For more information on today's topic, you can visit yankeeairmuseum.org. Today's Comcast Newsmaker was Ray Hunter, the chairman of the board of directors for the Yankee Air Museum.